Hi everyone, it is Jan here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm showing you how I made this beautiful piece that was my entry in a challenge that we were given in Kathleen Osmore's Patreon group. I'm just showing you how I made the tissue paper. I put on the Crackle paste, I also painted a moon. So right now I'm preparing some of the tissue paper. So basically you just spray water, mist water on the tissue paper, then you crumple it together, and then you add the different colors paints that you want to use, which you will be mixing with water. You add water to the paints. I used the golden high flow paints, and then I added water because you want to actually break down the binder in the paint so that it does not make the tissue paper stick together. I didn't manage fully to make it not stick together, which is why I decided to make a 3D piece, and it came out really beautiful. It was mainly because I could not pull the tissue paper apart again. Some of it I could, but some of it I couldn't, and after thinking back and forth, should I try to make some new tissue paper, I decided to actually just use the ones that I had, and instead use the crumpled up paper, and it really gave an amazing result. So yeah, as you see, I'm just doing all these different colors that I was going to use in the mountain range that I wanted to put on this painting that is inspired by the Blue Ridge Mountains, where I just was last October, actually for Kathleen's wedding. And as I said, I think this came out beautiful. It was just what I had imagined. Normally I think most people would actually do this with the tissue paper on a silicone mat or something, a slippery surface, because as you can see, I'm doing it on some poppy pads, and that could actually result in the tissue paper getting stuck to the poppy pads. It didn't happen for me, so this is a much easier cleanup after, honestly, and so that's why I did it this way. Here I'm trying a different way of coloring the tissue paper. I misted it a little bit, then I'm adding just dripping the high flow colors and also a little of the golden fluid paints, and then I'm just folding the tissue paper on top of it itself so that it will soak up the colors. And I ended up using these pieces for the mountain range that is not 3D. As you can see in a video that I will be releasing tomorrow as a premiere, so if you want to see how I've made the final piece, please do come for my premiere tomorrow. I hope that you will join me there. It will be premiering at 8 p.m. Central European Time or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US. And I hope that you join me. But yeah, preparing some more tissue paper here by folding it on over itself, sucking up the different colors that I put on there, and it worked really well this way, I would say. So I think that will be my preferred way to color the tissue paper next time I try this. Moving on, I just try to soak up the leftover paints or colors on my silicone map, which is from Loli Veffi. And now I'm moving on to adding Crackle paste at the bottom part. One of the challenges, or one part of the challenge was that we needed to use tissue paper, Crackle paste, a stencil, and the color blue. So that is why I'm adding this Crackle paste at the bottom of the painting, which I had decided that I was going to do like a solid color at the bottom. And here, unfortunately, because of the light, you can't really see it, but when you get close, I guess you can see the stencil. I wanted to try to dab a moon on there before I started pouring, and cut out pieces of the tape that I'm going to put on top of the moon to resemble clouds that are covering the moon. So right now I'm just putting different blue shades and white as you will see, I end up putting a lot of white on it because it just got too dark for me. I want the moon to really shine in the piece, and yeah, I had put way too much blue color on. So this is the moon, and I'm just gonna now cut out a piece of tape in the shape of the circle, and then put that over the moon, and then as you will see, I'm making little cuts into the round piece of tape, which my idea was that once I did the pour over this, the pour would then cover the moon in places, and in other places it wouldn't. That was my idea, was that it would be looking as if some clouds were in front of the moon. It worked out great. When you see the end result, I guess it looks maybe as if the parts that I had imagined would be the clouds turned out to be the actual moon. But that's how I did this. I hope that you come from a premiere tomorrow. Thank you for watching. You have a wonderful day, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.